Campaign Casters is a fantasy-filled, heavy player-populated podcast for adults. Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
Welcome, investigators, adventurers, and roleplayers to Campaign Casters, a high fantasy TTRPG podcast designed to introduce you to your fictional home away from home. My name is Nicholas Bailey, and I will be your caster master and the player of Elksdor Vernades for today.
We are a heavy player-populated party of not adventurers, but investigators, trying to make a name for ourselves in a big city, where this is a campaign run by not one, but two DMs, and introduces a new 5th edition class known as the Runecaster.
So, if you enjoy this episode, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Leaving a review really helps us get the word out and connect with more listeners who might enjoy the journey too. Your support means the world to us, so thank you for being a part of our investigation. Now, casters, please present your titles.
It's a me. He's Jace. I'm playing Sigva Lang.
Hey, I'm Jake Taylor. I'm walking in. I'm Brian Smith in here. Hey. Hey, what's happening? It's Adam Fox, and I'm playing Leo. That's right.
Hey everybody, it's Sophia Condit and I'm playing Lycan.
Ayo, it's Ari Bardak Mitchell and I am playing Gael.
Hey yo, this is Haven, the butler with 2 T's. Joseph-Lyon, and I will be playing Nissa Stone.
And without further ado, we introduce Campaign Cast. Last, we were with our merry band of investigators.
Yeah.
Very merry. All of you entered Cedar Song Manor in hopes of stopping Rosalind Lavach and her visitants. Sneaking around the venue, you found Senator Tyvar Krell, a newly elected official, and Senator Dakar attending this event. You made a game plan to split up in hopes of finding Rosalind faster, with some babysitting involved. But Gale was able to spot Rosalind out on the dance floor and pursued. Lycan and Brian attempted to catch up by leaving Elksdor and Leo to their own devices. However, another Rosalind in a waiter outfit with a tray of a bottle and wine glasses pulled up to chat with the duo. They learned her motivations that Lucent Caddock worked with Goldleaf Calisius Marathan, aka Calmoira, to make liquid luxury that would lead to a disease called the Shaking Plague. But before action could be made, bodies started dropping and 3 visitants revealed themselves so that Rosalind could use the discourse to escape. Through great effort, the party quickly killed the visitants, knocked out Rosalind, but it was at the expense of some innocent lives. And discussing the morality of the situation, Lucent Caddock and Goldleaf Marathan are now asking for your help. Who would like to start off with session inspiration?
I think I would.
Yes.
All right.
So especially with the fallout toward the end when Leo accidentally killed 2 civilians. I was talking with Nick about this yesterday, that when the debate was going on, Nissa did speak up for one sentence saying that Leo has had his punishment in terms of Nissa believes it as part of the job for there to be casualties. And the payment that Leo will pay is the guilt that he will feel in the faces he will remember for the rest of his life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
I knew exactly. Yeah.
And there was almost a moment when Nissa was about to walk up and shoot the 2 dead bodies to make it look like they were the one that did it so that he didn't have to feel that way.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Take that session inspiration. As we last left off, Lucent Caddock and Goldleaf, Calisius, Marathan come in asking for help. With you have Rosalind knocked out in front of you, and you're all discussing the morality of the events that occurred. What do you all do?
Do they explain what they need help with, or they just say?
Nope.
Just come in? And
Let's get
say
into
help?
it. Yeah. No, he just says, help
Can
us.
you give me the exact names of the people who walked in this room?
Caddock
Caddock
It's Lucent Caddock
and Marathan.
and Marathan.
Yeah.
The dude I always forget the name of.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you've noticed that Lucent Beltar is not with them. What I'm going to do is set a 10-minute timer until one of them dies,
What the fuck? Okay, cool.
because they are poisoned.
Yeah, reminder that Rosalind had the tray
Yeah.
Yeah.
that had already been dranken from.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
So, timer begins now. And he says, help us.
With what?
Help us. Valtara, he collapsed next to Marathan. Other people are dead, but we don't know what's going on. But you captured Rosalind.
Well, but yes, I do understand the issue currently, but you are aware of the things that you have done to the people of this district, yes?
You were trying to poison them with your new product anyway.
No, we're here to cure the people of liquid luck.
By making them more...
Addicted to a different product.
That doesn't sound like aiding, it sounds like greed.
What proof do you have? That's quite an accusation. It's meant to cure people. Have you tested it?
Have you?
Yes.
And how long have you waited to see the repercussions of all of these things?
We had about a time of a week span.
A week span is a test trial at best. Did you see what happened after the week?
All subjects are still fine.
Who heard? It was Leo that heard about the conditions, like what happens to somebody after they've
Yeah.
had liquid luxury. Okay, cool. Can I roll something to see if he's telling the truth?
Oh, yeah.
Basically? Yeah.
Go for it. Roll insight.
Yeah. I was
You
like,
guys can do that.
that's only a 12. Can I?
Yeah.
Also-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone
Yeah,
else?
everyone.
I
Anyone
was
else?
like, let's roll inside. Let's roll inside, friends.
It's,
16.
16.
That is going to be...
I don't know if I would right now. Just as me, I
That's
don't know
fair.
if I would.
That's fair.
No.
That's a 14 for Nissa.
It's a 9.
9. 16. Yeah, he's something's up. He's a bit worried, but he's trying to, like, you see that he wants your help more than the conversation at hand.
Right. Is he telling the truth about knowing that?
Oh,
not
yeah,
knowing that they were. Problems
There's indications where he is not being forthright with all the information, but I wouldn't say you wouldn't be able to tell based off this is like a first encounter with him, and
Sure.
again, like,
Sure.
but there are some suspicions. He's
I think Lycan's positioned herself between Leo and the people that have entered the room now.
I understand your questioning, but you were not invited to this party. How did you get here?
We were invited by
The magistrate.
yes. Gail's going to raise their hand up. Can I get a charisma saving throw from those two?
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Zone of Truth, or try to. Yeah.
The Wonder Woman power.
Yeah. I am Wonder Woman. I promise this makes sense.
It makes sense. That's for the
You
sort
don't
of
know
truth.
the off the off bit.
All right. Marathan, Calisius, he got 18 and plus his stuff.
Well,
so.
yeah, no, he's going
But-
to pass.
But Caddock, he got a 2 for his roll.
Oh, well, he is going to fail.
One of these guys tells the truth, the other tells lies.
Yeah. Figure out who it is.
Yeah, they're just gonna raise their hand up, and this color shifted lettering is just going to wrap around them, and that wrap will sort of dissipate around Calisius, but it'll tighten around Caddock, who has failed.
There you go. He'll say,
"You dare cast magic on an official of the Talona Directorate? It doesn't matter if the magistrate invited you. This is Marathan's home. There was an invite list. How the hell did you all get in here?"
Oh, I'm sorry. You were asking for our help, and now you're threatening us. I don't know if I'm.
And I can have you all arrested.
And we can sit here and watch you die.
I have the power to fix this. I know, but I won't do anything unless you give me a good reason to.
Yep. You see his attempt to threaten you just diminish, even though he's trying to muster up his courage. But the sweat on his body just indicates his bluff.
What do you want? Evidence? Money? Higher magic tier licenses?
Stop the distribution of liquid luxury is what you could do.
Looks over to Marathan, and you see that, like, again, just to preface this, Fire Genasi man, say, and Marathan will say, "What evidence do you have? We're here to help the people."
I have an idea. How about this? We heal you, help you not die in the next whatever amount of time you have left. In return, our friend Gael here does whatever they just did again, and you willingly submit. And you write a full confession as to what you've done. We get what we want, you live. Random question. Leo, do you have the ability to listen to other people's thoughts? I could have sworn that was something that we've talked about before.
You see Leo, like, kind of turns towards the people now, away from the bodies. He says, "Yes, I can read your minds." You see his head kind of like twitch. They both feel like a buzz for a second. I could sense something, but I could go deeper.
What if we do this? You write down every single thing you've done underneath whatever spell that was that Gael just used, while Leo uses his thing to read minds, to make sure that you are fully telling the truth and not skirting around any edges at all.
I like this idea, Nissa, but what if I heal them just enough so they don't die in the next 10 minutes, but not to save them permanently, and then we heal them the rest of the way? After everything's been signed.
Well, I don't think they need healing. I think they need curing from this poison.
Yes, that's what I meant to say. Because I think I could extract some of the poison.
Would you rather die or tell the truth?
Marathan looks as if he would rather die, but you see that Caddock, he's starting to sweat in his fucking boots. he's getting ready to consider options, and you just see that he's trying to figure out, like, what the hell to say.
I agree with you, Lycan. However, I think now is the time where we let them decide their fate. I think Nissa for a second starts tapping their foot. Time's ticking.
Fine. Whatever you need.
Gael, if you will.
Gail's gonna go over and put their hand just above Caddock's shoulder, and you'll see these like it almost starts to look like the color of Lycan's magic, this like greenish kind of whatever, but in lettering, and it's going to spread over his body. This is lesser restoration. It can cure a poison condition.
Thank you.
Then
does it seem like it worked?
I don't know.
Can I make an insight check?
Sure.
To see if it looks like it?
But while he's doing this, he has to be writing.
Yeah, he's writing.
I just want that to be because that was not said expressly.
You gave him stuff, right?
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Natural 20 plus 5.
Holy shit.
Damn.
I will say with the flavor of Gale's magic that goes inside of, that was casted on him. It's very hard to see, but since I would say with your attunement to rune casting and seeing that how it's different from spell casting, energy is all around us is of how rune casting works. And you are able to see that the magic that went inside of Lucent Caddock, you see you can recognize something going into his veins. And even though spell casting is not your type of magic, you understand the properties of maybe the human body.
Sure.
Or even how poisons work with all nature aspects. And you can recognize that maybe there was something afflicting him. You'd have to study what the hell was put into his system, but you can give to that whatever that magic was. It definitely cured him.
Okay, great.
And what about Calisius?
Oh, I didn't do shit to him.
Yeah, I know.
Because he hasn't said anything.
No.
Yeah.
I'll do it. But know this. I have someone to replace me after I die. You can cure me, but I know all about your friends at the Burning Spire Guild, and I can have them taken under suspicion of being Shadeborns, and have them in servitude for the one who follows me.
And do you think they have the initiative without you?
Find out.
Insight check.
Yeah.
Let's try.
Natural 20.
Natural 20?
23.
Cool. Well, with natural 20, and I think this is going to be really poetic.
No, that's crazy.
So the timer just went off. I will say with that natural 20, he went to go to try to make the deal. Then he caught himself up in a bunch and tried to make a threat to see if he could get any more leverage. But as he tried to make that threat, you could tell that probably not. No, he's the mastermind of his operation. But before anything happens, you see that he just collapses. And if anyone wants to check on him, but you see that Calisius Marathan, his flames go out on his head and is a corpse on the ground.
I would say Nissa does not bat an eye.
Gale just kind of disassociates.
Did we need his signature or anything? Does it matter?
Now that he's dead, not really. The signature was more to...
Can I check his body for a stamp, seal of approval, anything that's his?
Yeah.
That proves. Okay, I approved this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Roll with advantage because of that natural 20 that you got
For what?
for checking his body.
Natural 20. Oh my god.
What?
13. So natural 20 plus 7.
We were rolling like shit last time, so that
we
makes
could roll
sense.
Christmas.
It's so we could roll really well now, baby.
Oh yeah, he has one.
Okay, I would like to take it.
Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah, you just slip it off. You find that he does have a ring on that has the album, but you can loot through his personal effects.
With that natural 20, what else does he have?
Yeah. That's a good question. What do you have?
I'll take money.
All of his plans for selling liquid luxury, perchance.
Maybe yeah.
Maybe a full written confession. Just
Yeah.
Just
He
for fun.
just has his will and testament.
Let's say you find a key.
Okay.
Does
You
have
find
one?
2 keys.
Okay.
One you could assume is the building to the key of this building and
Yeah.
other stuff, like a master key.
Yeah.
Then there's this other one that has this really intricate design. It is it's not like a normal key. It's one of those keys that has at the very end, it is this weird like crafted key that is not just on one side. There's like 4 other faces where it's like a intricate looking dude, and it's like a very
Skeleton
precise. Yeah, some precise for a lock that no normal key would be able to unlock, even for lock picking. But you find that on them.
Interesting. I'll take that.
Yeah.
I show the signet ring to Nissa. Do you think if we put this on the confession letter that it would mean something?
Absolutely.
Okay. I give it to Nissa because I know that.
I think Nissa literally just goes in their bag, finds some ink, places it down, rolls the signet ring, stamps it on.
Yeah.
And I'll put the ring back on the body of.
Yep.
I like it.
And I'll wipe around the edges to show that it was like taken care of before, but like to show a little bit of ink stain on the top.
You know, just bark prints. Nothing like that.
Casually.
Yeah.
What?
Bark prints, fingerprints, bark prints. Or lichen.
Yeah, no, I take all that off except for just little stains of ink left on inside of the signet ring to show.
Lichen wouldn't have fingerprints. No, that's cool. Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry, I haven't thought about that before.
Wooden splinters.
Yeah. Anyway, so yes, this happens. Caddock, he signs, he confesses everything, whatnot, to per extent of zone of truth. Actually, that's a really cool feature. I don't think you can willingly lie when you write stuff down in the zone of truth.
Yeah, I mean,
You can skirt
it says-
around
Oh, you can skirt
things,
around it.
but
can't-
that's
it says
yeah.
can't speak a deliberate lie.
I'd say that.
I think that
yes.
I think speak is relative, and so thus.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Leo, you're able to the clock in.
a lie.
Yeah. Yeah, Leo, you can clock in if he gets out of turn, and you're more than good. And as this happens, I will say that a lot's going to happen, but you are all able to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Then from the other room where from the foyer walks in Senator Tyvar Krell and Senator Takar. Then following suit, you see a bunch of Agoshan Watch officers come in, just fill the room trying to figure out, like, you see them spreading off, they're moving past you. You see Sergeant Jenkins comes in and he definitely stops as he recognizes you guys. And you see Krell is the first to speak up.
What has happened here?
We have caught the butcher. And we have discovered a plot that is rather sinister within the district of Tolona.
Elkstor will speak up. Senator Krell, it's true. Rosalind is no longer a threat. And we have evidence of Lucent Caddock and his associates. Please, I ask that you be kind to Rosalind. No more violence is needed tonight.
And who are you, sir?
Elxidor Venade, Senator.
A student of Moonwhisper? Then you have my word, Mr. Venades. Attention, officers and officials of Tolona. It appears the culprits which intended to do harm against our city tonight have once again been solved by our victorious sleuths. Allow them to proceed with the rest of the night under my jurisdiction to gather the materials to clear this affair. Inform Magistrate Tulars upon his return from the assembly that I will meet with him in the morning. Take Lavache and Caddock to Undergon. Thank you, little guy Private Eye. If there's anything more you need to do tonight, please do so.
You see Leo steps forward.
Leo, no.
Do you know these two people? He points to the two innocents. Do you know if they had family?
I do not. Were they accomplices of Caddock?
They were not.
They were just people.
I was trying to stop Rosalind, and I killed them.
By accident.
By accident. But I still killed them.
You see Krell think.
Lycan takes Leo's hand.
Thank you for being forthright. Your name, sir?
Leo.
Leo. There will be punishment. However, your group has gained the attention and trust of the city, especially within the past 2 weeks. Some of its citizens consider you heroes, and for solving these crimes, they think you are to provide safety for Chronomancer. But for word to spread that casualties to be a part of your brand with fresh news of an undercity of thieves roaming beneath us, there is a way to be cautious. I believe that Hearthus has great plans for you, as for the rest of us towards the path of redemption. But for now, rest. Gather your strength with your friends and family.
Thank you, Senator.
I bid you all farewell tonight, and thank you on the behalf of the Council, the people of Talona, and the entire province of Chronomancer.
And he goes over to talk to Senator Dakar, and they just start having a conversation. Sig, please give me a Arcana check.
I thought you were gonna ask him to do a saving throw, and I'm like, I'm gonna kill him.
Okay, what's it, in what regard does it involve rune casting at all?
No.
Okay.
It involves your demonic nature.
Oh.
Well, how's a 13?
13. I will say that as you see Krell walk over to Senator Dakar, everyone else is doing their thing and whatnot. You feel some type of connection with Senator Dakar. It's not that you like it's. Connection's a weird word, but there's a little something that you recognize, and it's in regard with how Rathul comes up a bit, and you feel him have recognition towards Dakar. Not sure what, but something. You're with your Arcana check. You can sense something. That is all. And Sergeant Jenkins, he walks up to you guys. You see that Caddock is taken away, and Rosalind is also taken up by some of his officers, and they take them away, where now it's just the 8 of you. Well, fancy seeing you guys here.
Really quick.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, God.
As Rosalind's knocked unconscious, right?
Yeah, they just hoof her up, and they like, you see that she's arcane locks are put onto her, and they are taking her away.
Lycan's still holding tight to Leo's hand, but she's gonna like shuffle over a little bit towards Brian. Brian, I found this key. As I'm showing him the skeleton key. And I know you like stealing things. I think this is an important key. It leads to something. I found it on Marathin.
Oh, okay. Are you giving me the key?
Well, I want to go with you and find whatever it unlocks in this house. They've kind of left us unsupervised except for Sergeant Jenkins, and he's really easy to win over, so I think we can go.
Okay.
This belongs to.
Okay, yeah. Do you want me to take the key? I have a lot of pockets.
My
if that's
only
what you're
requirement
asking.
is Leo needs to stay with me. I just want to make sure he's okay.
Okay.
I mean, are you gonna run away with it if I give it to you?
He points to the collar.
Oh, okay.
You guys still like me, right? I know it's been a couple days.
Like,
Sorry,
like,
I was just having a.
in like while they're having that conversation,
I do.
Yeah.
Sig's coming over, like tears in his eyes, puts a really heavy
Oh.
hand on Jenkins' shoulder, and is like, "Now is not the time for pleasantries, Jenkins." Like, can't even look him in the eye, and just like squeezes his shoulder just a little too hard.
Oh.
Ouch.
Owie. Hashtag ouch.
Understood. Well, all of you did wonderful work here tonight. And anything you need when you come to Adwood Keep, please inform me, and I will be at your disposal.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for being kind.
I appreciate that. And all of you are also kind in wanting to help the people of Talona. And he walks off. And all of you are now left to your own devices.
Are we looking right now?
I think that's a good idea, but maybe is it going to scare everyone else? Should we tell them where we're going?
What are you all whispering about? Not a problem. I'm just curious because a lot.
Can Gail come too? Gail's my best friend.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, so we're investigators investigating something. I feel like anyone's allowed to.
I feel like we all
I
can
guess
just go.
everyone can know about it. Yeah.
We found this key. It might lead to something important in this building.
I found it, Leo.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, that was my bad. I assumed.
This key, I found it on Marathon. I think it's important. It probably leads to something he wanted to keep very secret and could help us in further condemning him.
Yeah, that sounds like a good
We
plan.
have access to this.
We're rambunctious this morning.
We're in the zone.
We have access to this whole premises for now until it's, a complete crime scene, barred off. So maybe we should look for it now.
Sure.
Can we look to see if this key reminds us of any doors here, or if this is truly something here or something off
Brian,
campus?
can you show everyone?
Oh, yeah, he pulls out the key that he was just given.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that is an interesting key.
Yeah, does anyone... I mean, I'm not really magic inclined. Does anyone have a spell that could maybe connect the key to the lock?
I have identified. Elxidor is useful. About time.
Elxidor is always useful.
I use this in the pre-campaign episodes of Identify to try and find the fucking Voltier.
True.
And it didn't go to shit because he was so far away.
Because he was a mile underneath the city.
This is fantastic.
Yay!
I'm so happy for you, Nick.
Thank you.
Let's go, Elxidor.
All right. Yeah, he's going to cast Locate Object. Let me look the rules. Within 1,000 feet. So yeah, we're going to do Magically Inclined, right? Yeah.
What?
Never mind.
Nick's talking to himself.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
He's getting there. Don't you worry.
Yeah, he's like, all right, hold on, it's been a while. he takes the
Performance issue.
He's like, hold on.
This is the most Elxidor spoken throughout the entire arc.
It's like it's been a bit. I have less. I haven't had practice in a while.
Wonderful. All right, and you see that he starts. He has this magic, and his green energy starts to highlight the key, and he closes his eyes, and he starts to do a radar where he's just putting that key out in front of him and swishing it around until he finds something, and he finally pings, and he's like, right, I believe this way. There's not much magic coming off of it, but there's a slight enchantment. So, but this enchantment is able to lead me to somewhere in this building, so...
Well...
Onwards.
I don't know why, I just imagine, all right, this way he walks into a wall.
Wait, so I thought I identified the object, not that it tracked the location of other stuff. Is that...
This is true, Sophia.
I mean, if it tells us what the key is and what kind of thing it would be to.
Wait, hold on.
Cool.
Yeah, you're right. You said identify, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, I casted Locate.
That's fine.
That's fine.
No,
Yeah,
please
cast that.
do
It's okay.
that. Please,
Yeah.
please cast Locate Object.
Yeah, I'll say yes.
I don't know.
Identify to say that the key has a enchantment on it, and then Locate Object to find the lock associated with the key.
Great. Perfect.
Yeah, so we Elxidor leads you guys where we go past the bar lounge, go past the information lounge where Caddock was and the visitant honey badger, and you guys go into this doorway that there are two ways you can go down these staircases that lead to the dance floor, or there's a small doorway that looks like a staff only type room or something like that, but he leads you in there, and it's this hallway where once you go down, there's a bunch of doors in this hallway. At the end of it, you can go left, and you can assume that this is where the esteemed guest lounge is. But towards the right, where Elxidor leads you about halfway in, and he points to this door. And he opens it up, and when it is, you get a waft of smoke. This is a smoking room. And it just definitely takes you off guard. It's just a lot. But he's like, well, the key points to here somewhere in this room. So let's investigate.
Is there fire?
No, it's like smoking,
Just So, Gale holds their breath, which they can do forever, and I've never gotten to use before. Ayo.
Nice.
Yeah, but I'd say there's it's one of those big containers there's a whole hose attached to it to get smoke. It's one of those type machines.
Like a hookah?
Yeah. One of those. And there's 4 different hoses in this very nice lounge just to enjoy smoking and drinking and whatnot. There's a couple of in the center stand in it there's bottles of liquor if you want to drink as well. But roll some investigation checks as you enter this room.
I'm gonna say this as we enter.
Natural 20.
What? Guys, where were these rolls?
That's crazy.
So that's 26 for me.
27.
Oh shit.
What are you saying, Heath?
Okay, that's crazy. I rolled a 19 on the die.
I got a dirty 20.
21.
As
Go beeline towards whatever it is.
Yeah.
as we enter the room, I think Sig has been kind of just following, and then as the door opens up, he's just gonna kind of give up and go outside and just stand by the water.
Yeah.
How obviously do you do that?
What?
I mean, he's
I'm
not
confused.
trying to hide it. He's not sneaking away. So
yeah.
By the water, in the dance room?
No,
outside,
the moat.
Oh, he's fully leaving. That's
fully out.
I think Nissa would follow.
Yeah, Nissa see it.
No. Yeah, we're locked in.
Yeah, we can follow that.
Yeah.
Leo's locked in for the greater good.
Yeah, but you, Lycan and Gale, you guys spot the lock. So basically, as you guys are searching, both of you are in this one curtain or tapestry, and you're able to move it off to the side, and you see this secret door with this type of thing for it, but you both spot at the same time.
I think we both beeline towards it, then run into each other.
Yeah.
Sorry. I just saw it, and you saw it, so that's wonderful.
Yes.
You're taller, you can get it.
You're beelining for. I'm just being floated along.
So Gale's gonna take the key and put it in the door.
And you see that a secret door opens up, and it leads upstairs.
Well, I guess we keep going at this.
Wait. I think Brian should go sneak first in case there's something up there.
Brian has already gone into the door and he's sneaking up already.
Just silently past.
I'm still wearing the cloak that.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And
Brian
it's dark in the room with all the smoke, I would assume, right?
Yeah.
It's got that low mood light.
Did we even think that you went in there yet? Because you're just so sneaky.
I was
No.
right
We rolled
behind
a
you.
27 and a 26 perception.
That's true.
Investigation.
And both of us have high passive perception, so we could probably see you, but we're not going to stop you.
Well, yeah, no, I wasn't saying that.
Brian, call if it's safe.
Up the stairs.
He's already there. He's snuck up.
I'm going as carefully as I can.
I would say roll stealth and then perception.
Oh, wait, I have advantage on stealth.
I just want to say this is really neat. We haven't gotten to do something like this in a while. Do small sneaky stuff.
I rolled a 1 and a 2. So it's a 14 for stealth.
Okay, I mean, still not bad.
Yeah, a 14 for stealth. It's a 19 for perception.
A 19 for perception. Okay. Stealth wise, you make your way up, and you start to see another room that opens up into another very elaborate lounge, and you don't see anyone up here. And it goes into this very elaborate lounge, but now you see but this time you see a bunch of boxes that are scattered around. And would you look at these boxes?
Yeah.
You see a very large supply of drugs of Calmoira and even liquid luxury vials. You see the storage is right here.
For everything. Liquid luck and liquid luxury?
No, there is no liquid luck.
Okay.
Actually.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
There's a box.
Brian.
Holy fuck.
There's a box.
No.
A box of liquid luck, you say?
No, Brian.
Okay.
But yeah.
Oh, just 1 second. I'm still scoping out. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Is he speaking full volume back to me?
No, he's whispering back. Just
You
in
were
case.
whispering
Just
to
in
him.
case.
It's fine.
Just in case. He's gonna go up to the box of liquid luck.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Yeah, what's he doing?
And open it up slowly. And it's like what's that movie with like the yeah. They open the suitcase and it's like golden glow that washes over. It's like opening the box. There's a golden glow. He takes one vial and he smashes it on the ground.
Oh, thank God.
Nice.
And then he takes another one and he smashes on the ground. Takes another and smashes on the ground. Takes his sword and whips and snaps and destroys the box. Tears it to absolute pieces.
Destruction happening because Gale would.
Oh, it's loud. Oh, it's loud.
Okay, Brian. No, Gale starts running up the stairs.
Leo was going up too. What do you see that you're breaking stuff?
You come up to the room and Brian is like breathing heavy, sword in hand, covered in a golden ichor, like facing away from where you guys are.
Did you kill something? What?
You see Leo
Are you okay?
uses his mage hand. He goes to a hand, goes inside one of the boxes. There's still one more vial and chucks it on the ground as well. And then disappears.
Yeah.
Oh.
Missed one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We should probably destroy everything else while we're here.
No. We should not destroy everything. This is all evidence.
Evidence,
Yes.
yes.
We need to submit this. And give it to the proper people this time around.
Fine.
I think it's fine that you destroyed that though, because we already did stuff with that case.
Yes.
That's also true.
Yeah. So I'll go find Sergeant Jenkins and get his people up here and whatnot.
Are there any like books of business dealings and records and stuff like that?
Roll investigation check.
Can I also roll an investigation check?
Mm-hmm.
1.
Yeah.
I also rolled
Can I investigate?
I like to think. So when Leo destroyed the last bottle of liquid luck, it just sprayed in both of our faces.
The funny thing is, I got a nat 20.
Dirty 20.
What is happening?
Leo, you.
That's nuts.
Leo, you find a ledger.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's like, there's something right here. And he like kind of like tries to fly over to it, but you're still holding onto his hand, so you're like, it's like there's
I can't see right now, Leo.
there's a thing over here.
Okay.
I think it's the exact file that we're looking for.
There you go. You find a ledger that of all the business dealings. And
This is every single business deal.
Give that to Alexador. He's gonna.
Are you up here? I didn't know if you walked up with us.
Yeah.
or not.
Yes. I haven't left yet.
Here you go.
Thank you. And then,
Here you
all
go,
right.
sir.
I will meet you all outside or anything else. I don't know. You're all a chaotic bunch. Are you gonna do it?
Supervise
I'm not
if
a
you want.
Elkstar, I can promise.
Not you. Those three.
Singular. I'm not a chaotic.
That's a great line.
Elkstar, I think after today, I'm not gonna do anything.
All right. Brian.
I just got it out of my system. I don't know what.
That's fair. Lycan. You up to anything, Lycan?
No.
As she smiles.
He's gonna roll insight check. You could roll persuasion, deception, whatever it is.
I mean, I'm not. Yeah.
I know.
Did he get a 1?
Insight. Oh, I have a 14.
Oh, 9.
9. Yeah. Are you up to trouble?
I mean, I'm probably gonna keep looking for stuff, but I'm
That's right.
not planning to like
Okay, yeah,
actually
yeah.
cause mischief.
Yeah. All right. All right. I'll see you all outside. And he goes down.
Can I look for smut books?
In the room?
I was.
The drug room?
Further exposing. This is like his like secret stash of stuff, right?
My
Yeah.
goodness.
Oh my god, Khaleesi is having a fan fiction novel he wrote himself.
Further exposing evidence that can be brought up and like ruin his
That lucky liquid.
fan fiction artist, damn it!
He said
Yeah.
the luckiest liquid.
Oh, man. It's him shipping himself with Calhoun.
Jesus.
A quart of liquid luck.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's really. That's wow.
That's good. That's good. But I would say no, you don't find anything. And we'll hop over to Sig and Nissa. But first, Sig.
Mm-hmm.
So you make your way outside. I assume where exactly are you going? Are you going over to like the railing of the bridge, the aqueduct?
Probably like right on the edge. I was imagining that there's like a ledge that doesn't have like a railing or anything where you could just like peer into the water straight from the edge.
Yeah, I would say there's a spot.
So he's just staring down as tears drop, and leave ripples in the aqueduct.
I think Annika stays inside waiting for everyone else because Nissa directed her to. Nissa takes a couple steps forward, purposely making sure you know.
And it's like trying to rub the tears out so you don't see.
I already saw them.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You see as Nissa walks closer and sits at the edge with their feet dangling as you stand.
So he's going to join you sitting.
You don't have to say anything.
What makes a man a monster?
I think I'm trying to figure out the same.
There's gotta... What's the line?
I think the line changes depending on the circumstance. But the line of work we're in calls for more than we ever wanted.
I'm not talking about the work.
Then what are you talking about?
What's the line? That when you cross, you are a monster.
You hear as they almost laugh to themselves in disbelief.
I know you've killed people. I've killed people too. What makes a man a monster is not the act, but rather realize...
You hear as they stop for a second.
But rather, if they reflect on why they did it and if they justify it as an excuse, or if they honor the people they've killed.
How many innocent people have you killed?
Do you want the real answer?
Yeah.
You see as they close their eyes and open them and look down to the water.
43. And I remember each and every one.
Every name and every face.
And that's our price. I know it was when you were younger. Mine was when I was younger.
You hear as they breathe.
Guess we're more alike than I thought.
Starting to realize I'm more like everyone than I think I am.
Although I don't think they've killed that many innocent people.
No. You hear as Nissa laughs and
Sig laughs a little bit as well. Just when Leo was saying he's a monster, and I'm like, he's only killed 2 people.
I know.
He doesn't wake up with that every morning. I mean, I guess it's the weight he has to carry now.
And he will learn like us.
I hope he will.
I think I know he will.
Yeah.
You know that it was not your intention, right?
No. But I'll never be able to accept the fact that I could have done something.
I think there's moments where we make a choice. And whether we know what will happen or what won't happen, it doesn't change the fact that I don't know.
Yeah.
But you feel the pain.
I live it.
And I think that's what makes you not a monster.
Sig begins to cry again.
You feel as Nissa puts one of their hands on your back.
God, it's a bad day for rain. He's looking up at a perfectly sunny sky.
I think Nissa just breathes in.
I would say we're there for a good 15 or 20 minutes before Sig wipes the tears and stands up and says, "Let's go join the others."
Let's.
Everyone meets outside Cedar Song Manor, where the Goshen Watch is doing their thing. All the all the paperwork is being done, and you guys can make your way back to Little Guy Private Eye.
Yeah.
Boy.
Riker!
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, you all make your way back to Little Guy Private Eye. We all enter, and if Riker's fast asleep at this point in time.
Just like a bubble.
Yeah.
Connected at his microphone.
It's not.
The sleep gap. That would be so perfect for Riker. And like little jammies.
Yeah.
Like face and desk. So funny.
Yeah.
But you guys can take a long rest.
Is there a empty room in Little Guy Private Eye that would be taken by someone? Or
yeah, there's like the business room, the debrief.
Okay, cool.
Lycan's still holding your hand.
Well, Leo's gonna sleep inside. You could be with him. He's just gonna choose to be in a room.
Oh yeah, there's a room for everyone.
Cool. Yeah, he's gonna choose to just be in a room. You could be with him if you want.
What? Why?
I want to be in a safe space right now.
Oh, okay. The outside isn't safe?
mean, the outside's where everyone can see me.
Okay.
I prefer the inside. And he does his crisscross applesauce. The hands into the body. Yes, what?
Do you want me to be with you? Or do you want to be alone?
I'd like to be alone.
Okay.
At least for tonight. There's nothing.
Are the colors back? Are you still purple?
He's still purple.
Okay.
It's 3 days past tomorrow, though. Isn't that true?
Yeah. Okay. I'll be outside like I am normally. If you need anything.
Thank you. I appreciate it a lot.
And for the first time since they've left, she's alone for the night. Okay.
Same with him.
All right. She's going outside.
Oh, God.
All right, everyone. Please take a long rest.
During the night, Sig is going to spend a lot of time drawing with chalk and experimenting with runes for the first time.
Heck yeah.
Long rest.
Yay, long rest.
Lycan's gonna knock on Brian's door
In the morning.
No, this is probably like at the middle of the night.
Oh my gosh, what a way to wake up. The way he wakes up. Father!
Oh, shit.
Who's there?
It's Lycan.
Lycan who?
Never mind, I'm going to bed. Bye.
No, that's not a punchline. Come in.
Can I just literally just be in the room with you?
Yeah?
Okay, good night.
Did you wake me up just to ask?
Well, it's better that you know.
Yeah, I love that relationship.
I love it.
He's like, okay.
Is that it? Done.
I mean, you didn't sleep the last night, did you?
No.
Not well. Not well.
Yeah. But the morning comes up where you hear Riker open up the front door, and he's like, "Hey guys, I have pastries this morning.
I'm up.
Everybody up! I have important news again."
Leo's gonna like head out the room, open his door like a crack so he can just slip out of the room and then shut the door.
Yeah.
And then he's like,
What did you do in that
"Some
room?"
pastries."
Who knows?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Sig wakes up and the like chalk is like stuck to his face. He slept at the desk because he was busy working all night.
There you go. But yeah, you all come in where Riker has gotten a bunch of like pastries, like donuts, other muffins, anything of the sorts for you guys to eat. He's like, "All right, guys, I have good news.
Yes.
What's the news?
We got paid again for solving the Rosalind."
Wonderful.
Okay.
We would appreciate it if you give the number after the taxes and all the stuff that happens.
Tell us how much we're getting
Just
directly.
that.
Okay.
2 copper pennies.
No,
Oh god.
we okay. So all of you, collectively, as Little Guy Private Eye, we are getting 725 gold pieces, meaning that all of you will get 90 gold pieces.
Cool.
All right.
Amazing.
All right.
That's great.
Yes, but there were some expenses.
Wait, I just added the 90 gold.
Oh no! Like that's. But
That's
he's
fine,
saying
okay.
that like the other stuff,
He's
like
fine.
it would have been more.
Okay.
This is good, bro.
All
This is
right.
very good, right?
That's just fine. Fine. Good. Good. Yep.
We don't need to know the amount we lost, Riker.
Okay,
We appreciate that. Thank you so much, Riker.
of course.
Is Leo? Is he still confident?
Is he
What's
purple?
He's confident Leo right now, yeah.
Oh God! Okay, fine.
You see, he's got a little more energy today now too.
All right.
All
I fucking trust you. God. Okay.
Would I have noticed that you were like trying to not show off your room?
Would you have seen me come out of my room?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That almost feels like a luck thing.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I don't know I don't know what the room layout is. If like Brian's was right next to mine, or if like I don't know.
No, you're sneaky. You had the intention.
Yeah, I snuck out.
Okay, fine.
I'm sure you'll find out eventually.
Well, and then other good news. I don't know what the hell happened with you guys last night, but I got a letter this morning from Senator Ty Krell. So that's pretty big news for us, right? And over like the next week coming in, he has invited us to go to the governmental district. At any point that we so choose, we just gotta let him know. But we have an invitation to go there. He would like to talk about some awesome things because now that we solved the missing persons case and now the butcher, he wants to see like what little guy Private Eye wants to do for the entire city. And so, just wanted to let you guys know, like this is awesome news for us.
Yes, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah. How did last night go? Were you able to capture her?
I think we fill him in.
Oh, I understand now. I'm so sorry. But good job, guys. You're doing great work.
Thank you.
Thank you, Riker.
Thanks, Riker.
Well, with that being said, I think we need a mental health day. So take the day. I don't have anything for you guys.
Riker, that's the best news you could have ever said to us.
Oh my God, little guy Private Eye takes a mental health day. Good God.
Let's
Good gods.
Even in ye old times, we care about mental health.
Yeah. So, So have fun. Don't spend too much money. But don't worry. I do have the payment that I give you, your paycheck, next 2 days. But besides the point, little reward. Go buy yourself something fun. Have fun today.
Thank you, Riker.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Riker.
Of course. He just starts eating muffins.
Leo's gonna go to and be like, "Hey, we could sleep in our usual way again. I needed a little bit of time. I'm sorry if it came off weird. I'm sorry.
That's
I
all right.
didn't want it to come off as I was pushing you off.
Well, you needed space. It's okay. A lot happened yesterday.
We could go to the library today.
Do you want to?
Yeah, we could just do something together. I don't know.
Yeah. Be nice. Yeah. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I feel good.
You're still only purple,
That is what I look like. Yes.
Well, it's just not what you normally look like. It's just making sure you didn't feel off or anything.
No, I still feel good.
Mm-hmm. You did kill people yesterday. I mean, not to
Oh.
bring it.
Hey, by the way.
Stupid. I mean, she would.
I want to make sure that you're handling it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would prefer
and
to
you
not
don't-
talk about the people that I killed.
No, I realize that was probably not the best thing to bring up right now.
It's okay.
I just know that you've been going through a lot, and I don't think you've been talking to me how you normally talk to me about things. And
Well, we have a lot of time at the library.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
You see, as you're standing there, Log comes out of a crook. He says, kind of has a sneered look in his eye, looks back at you, and he goes,
At me?
"Yeah."
Mhm.
He's like,
No. It should just be writing in me.
Look, no, Leo can still come with us.
No. It should be writing in me.
No. Look, I know that I was a bit upset with Leo last night, and I said a lot of things that were very mean.
You
But
said
that
a lot of
doesn't-
things that were mean.
No, what?
Looks like the Grimmelkins out of the bag.
I was talking to Log, Leo. That was a private conversation.
Okay, sorry, I don't mean to.
No, but we should invite Leo as well, so he doesn't feel left out.
Fine.
I love that he can do full English now.
Straight up.
I want to see
Common
more
accent.
crickets, though.
You can have some more crickets, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You go have a good breakfast, dog.
Well, does anyone else have any other plans they want to?
Elk Store, can I ask you something, but not like with everyone?
Oh, of course.
Well, I'm gonna go shopping. Brian, do you want to go shopping?
Sure.
You dropped your pocket.
What? And he looks down on the floor.
Come on, let's go.
What? No, what? Where's my pocket? Where is it? Where's my pocket? Wait, what pocket? Wait, what? What are you talking about?
What kind of shopping are you doing, Sig? Or is it just a date between you and Brian? Because you can have your...
Well, it's not a date.
Friend date. That's yeah.
Freight.
Freight. Oh, you heard it here.
No, I'm going. I want to get some materials and things.
As long as we have a bit of time to stop by the magistrate's office as well to fully report back on everything.
Yeah. We should also
Sig didn't do any rune casting, right? Like Lycan would not have picked up on the vibes that like this
Oh,
is
last night
something
he
new.
did.
Okay.
Like there's chalk all over his hands and.
Lycan's gonna take your hand and sniff it.
Oh.
We can talk later. We can talk later.
Yeah, as you sniffed, it was a very burnt, like a crisp smell.
Need to work on your technique.
I don't know. Yeah, I think she leaves it mysterious. I think we can talk later.
Yeah,
Leaves you alone.
And then as Brian and we walk out. I'm like, Brian, I also want to visit Urbane at some point. But we could do the magistrate and then whatever works.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll love to see this. And he pats the sword on his side.
Maybe you shouldn't come along, actually. You might want to wait outside while I have that conversation.
That sounds like a better idea.
Nissa? Anything?
I think as people are like starting to as people are getting toward the doors and stuff, Nissa's trying to think of a time that they've just gone and done something for them to do.
Oh.
And doesn't have anything.
It's a you and a pet day.
And
Nissa, you could go to the library with us.
for what?
To read.
To do whatever.
There's this fun thing called fiction you can read.
Nissa, can you read? I've never asked. I'm just...
Teach you how to read.
You see as they slowly blink in your direction.
Nissa, I can teach you how to read.
Well, like I think she. I think it's like it was a joke.
I know how to read. I've written many of letters and read many of letters in my lifetime.
You see,
but I could go to the library.
Yeah, and Leo comes towards you. He's like, "There's history books I think you would find very interesting. There's some that are about Grimmelkin as well that like talks about their like ancestries and like what like different things about them.
Oh, all right.
In case you want to know more about Annika.
Library it is then.
I just want to be hyper specific. Like Sig's mood today is such whiplash from last night.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
I mean, if you can't tell with Leo.
Yeah. Yeah. Just because of the progress he made last night was fantastic. And
He's a
it really
scientist,
brought
mad
his
scientist.
Yeah, it was mad scientisting.
Eureka!
It's like 2 a.m. You just hear yes!
I did it!
Like when I was about to knock on Sig's door, I was like, never mind.
You hear like a dog barking. What is happening in this room?
Jackhammer noises.
Wait, boo 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 boo.
All right. So let's order this. So we'll have a Elksdorn Gale.
Yeah.
Have a little thing.
We'll go.
Then shopping / magistrate team and Urbane. Then we have library team, and then we have everyone visit Sayer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Awesome.
I want to have a convo with Gail at the end of the day, but that's at the end of the day.
Okay.
It can be short.
Okay. Can do. All right, then yeah. So then it's like, all right, everyone, you go have fun with your things.
Thank you, Elxador.
You're welcome.
Prompting.
Nice.
So Gail, what do you want to, and like we can go outside, we can go anywhere a little private. Like, what do you want to talk about?
Yes. Well. So I don't think we when we were in the guild, I don't think we grabbed it, but I think we could go by the guild. I'd like to give Tovi her journal back, but I realize that she's probably in the House of the Solstice, and I can't go in there, so I figure you could maybe go in there and ask for her.
Oh, of course, yes.
That would be a huge help, because I want to give that back to her and maybe say some stuff. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Can do. Then let's make our way over to the Burning Spire Guild.
Perfect.
Awesome. We walk over there where you kind of see that, like, from the I think there was a little bit of damage we did from the outside when
probably.
Sig was entering the through his form.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
There's been some refurbishments, you know, a little
An oddly shaped hole. Just
yeah.
Woohoo!
But we enter in the guild, and you see that there right now, currently, there are candles, but instead of blue flames right now, you see it they're just now orange flames. But everything still looks the same as how it is, and you know the damages have been repaired. And both of us walk in where we see. Let's see, who should we get? Who do you think would be out of the Night Marauders? Who do you think would be cruising around?
Like just cruising around doing whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Most likely, Arn or Kyram.
Let's go with Kyram. And Kyram comes by. You see her floating with a comparison to Leo is a darker shade of blue. But you do notice that he has a let's say like a little emblem of the Burning Spire Guild. Nothing of like Timnota. Like actually, roll a religion check.
Yes.
Yes.
That is going to be an 18.
18. Nice. Yeah, you can see that it is a Burning Spire Guild member, but it's nothing to do with Timnota. It's just more like an Adventurers Guild mark, because you'd be able to spot any religious stuff a mile away. But Chiron comes in, and he's like, oh, Elxador and Gale, correct?
Yes.
Wonderful. What brings you both here?
Well, when the whole Shadeborns thing was happening, they took a journal that belonged to a friend of mine. I'm assuming it ended up here, and I want to get it back so I can give it to her.
Yes, you, yeah. Oh, and thanks again. I wasn't able to, share my thanks for you and your group, but we severely appreciate it. You saving us from possession, but there was a book that was in Felskathor's office, and Dwayne's now the guildmaster, but he's had it holding him for it. But let me go get it for you and talk to him about it.
Amazing. Thank you.
He floats away. He goes off. And after some time, you see that he comes back with the book, and he's like, all right, there were a few conditions, just that this was a very high-level magic power here, and with it being for the religious artifact, and we know what the Incantus gem is, I personally don't know what it is, but it's a religious artifact of the House of the Solstice?
Yes.
He would like just to ensure that at least talk with one of the make it known for the house that this is happening.
Yes,
because we wanted to keep this in safe hands to ensure that no one else got their hands on this.
Of course, I'll talk with Tovi. That's my friend. She'll listen to me.
Yeah, she like a priest or priestess.
Yes, a priestess of the light domain.
Oh, wonderful. Well, as long as a priest can get their hands on it, wonderful.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I hope both of you enjoy the rest of your day.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, and he hands the book over to you.
Take the book.
Yeah, we'll head over to the to House of the Solstice. When let's say that we are now outside, or these steps, How does Gale feel on
Just,
being in the presence?
they just feel so weird. They're like, this, was my home for 22 years. And yet they feel so disconnected from it. And even in such a short time, so much has happened. They're just like, they just feel weird. Like there's no other way to kind of describe it. Yeah.
Elksdor, he just looks off to the side, looks at you. You got the tingles?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, a feeling of...
Elksdor.
Sorry, just, the shivers or something like that. Unease.
Yes. Unease. Strange.
That's fair. Now, but yeah, hold on, I'm thinking as you explained everything. What?
Sorry, just Elksdor being like dad trying to connect with a kid.
Yeah. He's trying. He's like,
no, and Gale just
doing
doesn't
his
know
best.
expressions.
Yeah. Well, you still have Toby, and I'm sure there were other people besides, some nice fellows, but I'm sure there's still people that miss you here.
Oh my god!
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
The allergies are evil.
Cat
Well,
allergy.
well, I don't know about that. I didn't really have anyone other than Toby when I was here. People just sort of thought I was odd and kept their distance. I don't really know why, but
Yeah, well, didn't you have someone that raised you or anything like that at the house?
yes, I did. I mean, I was raised by a combination of the priests, but I had a mentor, Alessio, the greatest scribe to ever live in the House of the Solstice. He taught me everything I know in terms of the writing and the illustration of it all, not the magic. I still don't really know where that came from.
You were able to cast magic and not through Hoth. Like you can still not through Hoth.
Yeah.
Through Sumkamos, and now you can still cast your magic.
Yes. I kind of thought it would go away, but it hasn't at all. I've really only I've come to understand it more and also less at the same time, and I can do things, but it's been sort of changing since I left, and I don't understand any of it. I mean, I have so little context for, I don't know, anything about me that's not this, and they sort of nod towards the house.
That's fair. That is quite interesting. But it shows that, as corny as this is going to sound, is that you've had your own power within yourself.
I guess. Why did it take this long to come out, though? I don't know. I feel that maybe if I can find my parents, which I wasn't going to go there today because that doesn't feel like a mental health day activity.
I would agree. Maybe.
Maybe if I can find the answers to that, I can find more answers about my magic. But I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then I'm going to see if I can get Toby out here.
Thank you.
Of course. And he, do you want him to have the book, or he's just going to go in there?
He's just going to go. I want to give it to her.
Yeah, no worries.
I got things to say.
Elksdor goes in, and as he starts to take the first couple steps going up towards the entrance, you see that the doors open, and that out walks a rekindled man who, I want to say, since you also live here in Chronomanther, you've had some experience with different rekindleds, but this one walks out with the brown flame. this is a flame color that no one has ever heard of in their life. And it is this man dressed in very simple clothes. You see that his flames is just a little bit kind of larger than most of the other rekindles you've seen, where like now it's like where his let's say where his head and helmet / skull is, to since he is a construct. You see that the flames are kind of like slowly reaching out a bit more than a contained flame inside of his irises or his eyes. And he walks straight. He has a little bit of garb of the House of the Solstice. It looks like he got some plain clothes from like the other priest and whatnot. And he walks past Elxidor. And then he walks close to you, just passing by. And then he just stops, looks at you, and then continues to go and walks away.
Did I get anything from the nature of that glance? Was it normal? Can I roll some?
Yes. Roll a religion check.
Sorry. That would 18.
Yeah, that's good. When he stops,
19 actually.
19.
I don't know if that makes a difference, but
yeah, no,
19.
you're good. When he stops to look at you, you sense something off. Even the first thing that was off was his flame color.
Mm-hmm.
The second thing is that as you got like his presence was close to you, you felt necromantic magic. Necromancy. And you can tell that even though like with your connection, and now that you had a connection with the Incantus gem, you felt like this man was revived from it. And with of history,
oh shit,
and a whole bunch of other things, how the gods work, this might be an artificial rekindled.
Oh.
And he walks away. And then Elxor goes inside.
Oh my god. Okay. Stowing that away in the brain library.
Yeah. Then after like a couple minutes pass, he ends up coming out, and you see that he's talking with Toby, where he has like this, he's continuing blabbering this conversation, where he just looks excited and whatnot. He's trying to hype you up. And as they come closer, do you like they start to slow down? Do you take any steps, or do you stay where you are?
I'm gonna stay where I am because I don't think Gale even feels like they can step onto the steps of the building at all.
But yeah, so they come down and he's like, well, and here we are to return something to you.
Yes. Elxidor, can I have a little bit of privacy?
Of course.
Please?
No worries. And he walks off in distance. And he
deja vu.
Yeah.
Stairs.
Stands. Yeah, you see that he's like a good maybe 50 feet away, crosses his arms, and he looks proud. He's like, good job, Gale.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. And then Toby's like, yeah. Hi, Gale.
Hi. I have your book. I got it back, like I said I would. And they just hold it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Thank you.
have this. Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes, on the case.
Yeah. News spreads fast, and we were Alaric informed us this morning during the first communion.
Yes. Yeah, that was a lot happened there, and it got me thinking. And you did all this. You put yourself in such a difficult position with all this research and everything for me, and I feel like you ought to know. I don't think I'm as deserving of it as you think I am. I in our case before this past one, we were in this battle in Fortune's trunk with the Kamulis and whatnot. I killed someone by mistake. I didn't know, but I did. And when I spoke, when I went to the prosopone and all of that, I was told that is part of what makes me unworthy. And so I feel like you should know that that's a thing that I did, and maybe I shouldn't come back or anything. I've made a lot of mistakes, and I don't know. I can't solve all of them, or most of them. Actions have consequences and everything, and I guess I wanted to tell you that, and also to apologize, because I feel like I've been weird. I've been like almost possessive of something that is not mine to possess of you, with everything I was saying about Charles, and it wasn't. You can go wherever you want, do whatever you want with whoever you want, and I can't stop that, and I shouldn't, and that's not at all. And I don't want to anymore. Do that.
You see that she nods, tries to soak in all the information
I know,
that
I
was
was
just
like,
dumped on her.
Here you go. Info dump.
Yeah. Well, that is a lot.
Yes.
But you've cared out of more than anyone here in the house. And I adored the relationship that we've had throughout our entire growing up together. And I wanted you to be like, you are deserving of being a priest. But that is a heavy price, but we do celebrate it all in here, especially as a life. Do you know the name of the person that you killed?
Alexei. They were rekindled, and they did a lot of bad stuff and hurt a lot of people, but that doesn't mean that anyone deserves to die.
No. But, well, as you know, life domain. And you probably wanted to pursue the justice a bit more than I, but celebrate his life. Even all the bad things, but, life is precious. Mm-hmm. But I think you understood and how much you care about it, since you wanted to pursue justice of the conflict that you have within you. But, just we are worshipers, and I'm sure that I will welcome you back. I'm sure Alessio would welcome you back. Maybe not Mirren, but
well,
but he deserves a good punching or two. But I'm sure the champion, whoever you talk to, was like, has a goal, has a promise, potentially something.
It all works in mysterious ways. I know.
I have thought about potentially getting another place now that the butcher's, gone. But as soon as, if I do that, you will be the first to know where I am. Because I still want to continue having you in my life. And if it's not at the House of the Solstice, I want to ensure that it can still work out.
Gale, looks like they're in pain. I love you. Not like that. I mean, but in whatever way you'll let me, because it's not. If it is like that, and I don't know, it's also, no one has ever understood me the way you do, who's accepted the good, the bad, and the ugly, even now, even with all of this. And I mean, I can't not. Yeah.
I love you as well, Gail, and I was distraught of our, separation of, just, I might have taken it a bit too far, and I did not want to break your trust. But I think I want to make efforts going forward, and I think time will be the best for us both.
Yes. That is definitely true. I'm just worried about what time I will have. Not like that. That sounds so bad. And they're just rambling.
I'm worried about the stuff you get into.
No. I'm good. I'm so fine. No, I am not fine. But I'm not. My life is not in danger. I don't know if I can promise. They're just going on. And
Gail, it's yeah. She'll just put a hand on your shoulder. It's okay. You do not have to say anything. It is all right. But I do wish for your mental and physical well-being on the adventures that you go to with your friends.
Thank you. Goodness, it's been hard on a lot of them, and it hurts to watch their pain too. Because I care about them too. I love them too.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that you have been able to expand your circle.
Yeah, it's been nice. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure all that was said, since I don't know when I'll see you again, but you know where I'll be if you send a letter to the address of Little Guy Private Eye. I'll be there.
Awesome, wonderful. And although, yeah, your group does go through a lot. Although Elxor seems like he's fine. Elxor's off in the distance. He's thumbs up.
Honestly, I don't know how he is so fine. There's got to be something going on there, and I just don't know what, and I haven't had the time to try to figure it out.
So fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Nikki.
He burned my shake.
Yeah.
Yes, that's yep. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you for listening and yes.
Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will sure send a letter to you soon.
Perfect.
Yeah. She starts to turn away and starts to walk up the stairs and enters back into the House of the Solstice. And we'll jump over to Sig and Brine and move over to Adwick Keep, where you guys come up to the front office where you see the desk attendant, and she's like, "Little Guy Private Eye, I know this time. How can I help you today?"
Sig looks over and puts his hands out Brian?
I'm here to talk to the magistrate and finalize my report.
Wonderful. He has just returned back from the Mistral Assembly. I will tell him you are on the way. And she writes a note. Poof. You may enter.
In I walk.
Yeah, you guys head up to the magistrate's office, where you do notice that both of your, Rathul, he dies down a bit. Ynir kind of dies down a bit if you're able to feel that magic, anything like that. Roll an Arcana check, see if he does.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know if
sure.
you... Yeah.
18.
18. Oh yeah, go for it.
I would say with an 18, you've been noticing that you can still feel the presence of Ynir for the past couple of days, but it has felt lesser. And when you get closer, it feels even lesser.
It's been feeling less and less as the days have gone on?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but you guys enter in. You see the magistrate in his full attire. You see that he's just writing on the desk. Ah. Welcome. How are you all doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Well, there is a lot that is happening in the city, but I appreciate that you have finally solved the case. So, to know that Zevris Dragorum is back at the pillar, he was able to keep up classes, although it's probably hurt his reputation a bit. But
he's gonna be so mad.
But I'm sure you've come here. But the deal is a deal. And now that Rosalind is finally captured, you see that he uses his hand to lift up what you see is like this tiny little piece of paper. Looks like the size of a ticket or something like that, but it has like the seal of the Telona Directorate and like some little tassels as well. And you see that it floats over to Brian. And magistrate will say, this ensures that you can go back to Thalacia, and for the time being, until we have the ability to question Rosalind, as she is now in the Undergone district. But your collar is now deactivated, and you can roam free. But if anything changes, do know that it can be reactivated. But it will unlock when I have assured the facts this time around.
Yeah, well, I think you'll be fine on that. She kind of directly confessed to us, so...
I want to ensure I have first-hand communication with her. As one of the senators, the Council of Chronomancer paid a visit last night. But regardless, there's probably a bit more concerning news that you would care of. As you know, the council has put out a city-wide search and proposition for all manners of the Department of Magic Casting, adventure guilds, or even contracts to see what has been going on with the Grey Sea. I have sent out my own men, and they have some news to report. You can still pursue your trip to Thalacia, but know that the Grey Sea has withered, and that all life within different aspects of it, corals, reefs, fish, marine life, some of it has died, and there are some even reports and rumors that there are mutations. Right now, there is no word of a bigger threat that would be persistent, as there are reports that Syphosua, one of the bestials, its magic cannot be found. It's made some travels dangerous when it comes to the sea. But that is for your decision to make. But you have now my seal to freely leave Chronomancer if you so choose.
Thank you.
Brian doesn't say anything else. He can't finish the thought.
Yeah. He'll let you guys leave, but he just goes back to it. He's back to his paperwork.
Gonna pat you on the back. I'm like, hey, it's pretty nice, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. And then you just start walking out.
Yeah.
So I think you could take it off now, right?
No, he said it'll unlock later.
Oh, it'll unlock later?
It's just deactivated right now.
That's nice.
It's not bad.
Yeah, and then we'll hop over to the library group.
Oh, am I not? Are we saving Urbane for later?
Oh, yeah, you're so right. You're so right. Yeah.
My bad.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just quick. I really just want to see if there's anything.
I would say to find Urbane. What's your plan on that? Because he has been taken into the largest prison within.
I may be wrong, but I do believe I casted Brand of Castigation on him,
and you didn't use it on anyone else.
And I haven't used it on anyone else since.
Correct. Yeah,
that's true.
So I still know what direction he is, no matter where I am.
I would say you would know that he's inside the cliffs.
Shit. I'm guessing they don't do visitation in the cliffs. Ondagon
is one of the districts that is right at the bottom of the cliff, so it's like right there. You can try and go there if you want, or see what's going on. I would like to help you out. I would say that if you want to try and do any type of visitation or for people who've been arrested, your best bet would probably be going to like any Goshen Watch headquarters and trying your
Yeah, I'll try my luck there then.
Okay. Which one would you like to go to?
The one with Lars in it.
With Lars.
Yeah.
That is
that's
with Les.
Les. I mean Les.
That's
Eskrick.
Eskrick.
Yeah.
Awesome. Do you want to?
Yeah.
Okay. Haven will now take over as DM.
So as you both, you are easily able to make your way back to the Eskrick precinct. You find it back to the normal building with the silver and the aquamarine, and you enter inside and you would see all people moving around. And I would probably say actually as you're walking through, as you've just found the butcher and all of this stuff, you see a couple of the officers congratulate you as you're walking through, and a little bit of applause here and there. And you make your way to the front desk and you see Les, this half-orc green man with like hunched over a little bit. Right now he's writing down stuff at the secretary's desk, and he looks up and he goes, "Oh, hi there. Hey there, guys. How's it going?" You see as he smiles, "Congratulations on the big butcher catch. I'm really sorry that I rushed down there, and I was just really nervous. It was one of the bigger things, and I thought it would have been a quicker ordeal, but I was told to just get you down there, and I felt really bad that I left you there right in the middle of that."
It's fine. We held our own.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, as per usual, you guys, you see as he's like sitting there, and you see as he looks down at his papers, and there's like a little like almost like comic book he's been drawing that like he like moves his paper over it. Yeah.
To be noticed, the comic book.
You definitely noticed that. It was like right in the open, and it literally says like LGPI like over it, and he just like
Guys, we have fan fiction.
like scooches it over.
That's we were looking for.
That's some nice art, but the eye patch is on the wrong side.
Yeah. I mean, not based off of anything. Yeah, you see as he like puts his hands completely over it. Yeah. Moving on, and thank you. I appreciate it.
Can you do us a favor?
Yeah. Anything for you guys. Yeah.
I'm trying to visit Urbane. What's his last name?
Oh, Urbane. Give me 1 second. Let me check the files. See as he runs back.
I'm pulling out the comic book.
Yeah, grab some.
Yo, Brian, look at this.
Comes back out. You would actually notice that like he has like very detailed drawings of like the triple threat fight as like it looks like he might have been able to like go around and talk with people as like a passion project of like different small things.
Our side
Oh
project
my
is
God.
just published for him.
And you see as he comes back with a bunch of transcripts that are written down of like maintaining prisoners, and you see Urbane Trexie.
I give the comic to Brian.
You see as he's just so focused on the thing, he's not even noticed.
No.
Urbane Trexie, it seems that currently he is currently at the edge of this which area did you just say?
Ondagon.
You see as in the Ondagon district currently is in a being preserved in a sleep state right now under I mean you could potentially visit him, but most likely he will be in sleep state as right now. That's something that the Delcrook district specifically deals in. They have these little more crowns rather than tiaras, I would say. But right now he's in a sleep state mode based off of his current condition until we can figure out how to get him out of whatever that.
But I'm still good to go on and give him a visit, even if he's
absolutely.
in that mode.
I could send word right now. If you want me to, I could escort you. I could check with Callista as long as I'm there. You potentially would be allowed to go in.
Perfect. Let's do it.
All right, give me 1 second. You see as he looks down. Did you see my? Did you see my book go anywhere?
I don't know, Brian. Did you see the book go anywhere?
Oh, you mean this little book?
Oh yeah, you betcha. Thank you for it. Probably fell down or something.
Yeah, it's just a little magic trick I wanted to.
Oh! It's a good magic trick. Yeah, give me a second. You see as he runs back, goes talks with
totally nuts.
Callista. Let me see what Callista says. Natural 20. You see as he runs back, you see as he's smiling like really brightly. Yeah, Callista says that I'm allowed to go escort you there.
All right, let's go.
All right, yeah, you see as you kind of snake through the districts over to the Ondagon district. We won't waste time on describing that all, but you make your way into Urbane's cell, and you see as you walk down these halls, I would say that you see multiple cells made of finely made glass, but each pane of glass that's closing in each prisoner has very clear sigils, not runic sigils, but just spell-based scriptures writing across them to keep them in. Very similar to, I know I reference this a lot, but 13 Ghosts, if people at home have ever seen it, the kind of scrawling that they have to keep the ghosts inside of those walls. You see that, and as you eventually get down, we get towards a solitary confinement area. And when you get in there, you see multiple guards lining the walls, as if this is the high danger zone. You see a lot of people. You see as you pass by one, this dude who has tusks out of his mouth, looks to be a like buffer half orc man that's like and is just like trying to punch at the door and doing nothing's actually moving. And you see as this I would actually say you see in one of the cells is B-list Fen without his jack-in-the-box. You see just this jester man who has the classic dark aquamarine sort of scrubs that they give prisoners. And you see as he's like... just like sitting there kind of just like entertaining himself. And you finally make your way down,
Is Epsilon in there?
I would say that you would see Epsilon is in one of these cells. You see his brown fox ears as well as his brown ashy hair and his tan skin sitting there, and he goes, Hello. As you go by, you see as he like gives you a snarky like look.
I can't wait for our own Sinister Six to break out.
Real,
so real.
And you see as you all pass by and you make your way into Urbane's cell. This cell itself has 2 different layers. So one to enter into because it's its own whole sleep, like he's in a bed, literally just strapped down to a table. So you walk in and you see as Lessa shows one of his ID toward the guards. They let you in, and you see Urbane completely asleep.
Is he in his normal form again?
No. You see a bronze circlet on top of his head that has a silver, almost like diamond gem, but it's silver, not clear. And you see as he is currently still in this almost waxing and waning state of dark purple energy with this soul eye in the center made of actual eyeball of just like orange, almost like this Eye of Sauron, like orange, and then a black slit pupil as he like sits there completely in a sleep state.
His eyes open.
His eye is open.
Ooh.
It is completely open, but it does not seem he can speak or is awake.
Interesting.
Unsettling.
Yeah. So this is Urbane Trixie.
Is Ynir reacting to this at all? That's what I was wondering.
You don't hear anything from Ynir at the moment. Are you focusing on Ynir at all?
Yeah, I think given the circumstance, Brian would be looking for if Ynir has anything to say.
Give me a insight check.
God, I really need clearer dice, Jesus.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a 15.
I would say with a 15, his presence came back a little bit more as you got closer, but you don't feel like he's like almost like riding on your shoulders like you normally, like you have in the past. But I would say you hear like shuffling. Like almost like somebody's going through like a filing cabinet.
Yeah, he's going through your memories, dog.
Yeah, Brian's gonna reach out in his mind. What you doing there, Ynir?
You don't hear a response.
Is this what'll happen to me eventually?
That's all you hear.
End of conversation.
All right, and while that's happening, I'm discerning the possibility if I can force the curse from his body with rune casting. I know I'm not adept enough to do it currently, but possibly in the future.
Using cage?
I was not thinking specifically the cage. I was going to wait until I could physically improvise any rune.
Can you give me an Arcana check?
Of course. 24.
With a 24, I would say you're looking at what... Like, I would say that you could tell that this is a complex curse. This is, like, in your studies, you have seen many of people be cursed before, but this curse is contingent. Like, there are multiple things that had to have been set up for this to occur within the body, within the mind, within the soul. And...
shit. Okay.
And as you're looking, you're like his flesh body is no more. This is pure corrupt energy. And the only way for a body to return to its state in this type of curse would be if the soul were to return to Urbane's body completely.
Okay.
And the only way that that would occur is if whoever took said soul were to give it up willingly or die and have that taken from them.
Damn. Okay.
Big yikes.
Big yikes.
Complex demonology.
Yeah, complex as shit. Because just affecting one mind.
And
body,
you
or
get
soul,
that because
it's
you got a
like,
24.
Yeah. Brian, you got to be careful with that.
With what?
That sword. This is the most complex curse I've seen. Period.
Is it just because I took the sword from him?
Yes.
I would even say you could. I'm giving you a lot here, just because you are knowledgeable and you are putting pieces together. You start to reflect on Brian picking up the sword. You start to reflect on Urbane before the two of you teleported out of the the high bidder's room. And you remember clearly this moment when Urbane said something along the lines of, "I don't care anymore. It's time for this to happen." Like it was roughly along those lines. And if you remember, and if you go back, he said something along the lines of, "It's time. I don't care."
After I took the sword?
After you took the sword. And he was like, as he was like transforming, he was like, "So be it," pretty much.
So was it something, did he offer something more than just obtaining this sword to get that way?
I wouldn't say you would be able to discern the deal that he would have made, but it seemed like because he had the sword in his possession, he knew the consequences.
Okay.
And it almost seemed like he was willing to take the bet.
Yeah. Brian, I'd never put that thing down.
Wasn't planning on it.
That's all I have.
Cool. And I would say, Nick, you can take back over as the two of you leave.
Yeah. I'm DM now.
You back.
Yeah. Now we head over to the Liberty crew.
There's always a Liberty crew.
Yes.
So you guys make your way to the Arcanoloth Brothers Library.
Yeah, so the three of you, Nissa included, with Lycan and Leo, walk down into the steps. You go through the heart of the Eskric district, and you find your way down the steps into this. And you open the doors to see the Brothers 3. You see, as you remember, as of last time and the times you've seen them before, Sarkot, the head librarian with they all have fox rodent-like faces. He has purple robes on, and he's currently sitting at the main desk in the front. And he goes, "Hello, Lycan.
Sarkot!
Leo, it's very nice to see both of you again.
It's great to see you as well.
Welcome back to the library. What are you in for today? I assume you've taken care of some of your books and a friend." And you see as Nissa slowly raises their hand. "Yes, my name is Nissa. Nissa Stone. Very nice to meet you, Nissa. Sarkot."
I think Lycan returns a whole stack of romantasy novels.
Leo returns like the plants part 2 and the love book.
Perfect. I figured that.
I think I had that. You gave it to me.
You had it. I gave it to you.
I have not returned that.
I just have the tree.
I have not
books,
returned
nature
that.
books.
Yeah. Perfect, as expected. Are you here looking for anything in particular? I believe Astros is currently dealing with a new shipment as of today. Venik is...
There's new books?
Yes, today was our day that we received books out from Torbadir, as well as, let me check here. You see as he looks at a ledger. We also just received books from Dweldana today. It seems like they have actually been able to... I've been in works trying to get some of their information over there, and we have been able to take care of that.
It's exciting.
Yes.
Very exciting.
But yes, let me know if you need anything. As always, I am here to help if needed. Venick should be here somewhere. I do remember that they were planning on writing more books and keeping up with some of the tomes to make sure that we restore some of the things that are kind of starting to rot. But if you need any of us, please let us know.
Yes, thank you so much.
Of course. You see as he smiles and he looks down to his book, it seems he's also starting to read some romantasy novels as of last time because he didn't know how to describe romance and stuff like that to you as of last time.
Sarkot, I love that one. Did you like that one?
So far, I have actually very much enjoyed it. The concept of romance is a little bizarre
It is
to me.
very bizarre.
It's not necessarily relatable for everyone.
Yes, I adore the fact that they can find platonic and romantic relationships to be something of self-completion, but rather I don't see the need for a separate being to fill a hole for myself. So you see as he's like trying to fathom it, but I find appreciation in it for others. Maybe not myself, but others indeed.
Oh, I rather like them, but I'm glad you're partaking in them as well. Can you lead me to like the self-help book section?
Why? Of course, yes. Okay. You see, as
something about bottled up emotions or like ego in the workplace or the conflict resolution kind of stuff.
Discreet.
Interesting.
Shit.
Yes.
Why are you looking for that?
I would believe so. Let me see. Astris, are you here anywhere? Yes, I'm here. I'm dealing with the shipment. Yes, I'm aware of that currently, but can you at least let me know where the self-help section is? You've kind of rearranged everything recently. Yes, it's in the back, aisle 1.75. Got it. Thank you. I appreciate it, Astris. You hear as Astris continues on, and Sarkot leads you forward. Yes, 1.75 right here.
Thank you, Sarkot.
Of course, I will be in the area, and I will be trying to understand romance, as it were. You see, as he kind of moves back to his little area.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. They're like our family. These three.
They're
They seem like characters, though I see only two.
Well, the third is Venick. He's
so does somewhere. He's probably busy since they are reorganizing and revitalizing the place.
Venick copies a bunch of tomes.
I met him, remember?
You met
Oh,
Venick,
that's right.
yeah.
Gail did like Venick. I remember this now.
Well, while you're doing that, I'll look around for some books and see what I can find, and then we meet back up.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Well, I guess I'll find something. You see,
got
as Nissa goes off trying to find some different books.
Well, let's see.
So what kind of selections do they have in the self-help section?
Give me a perception check or investigate, whichever one you wish.
Ooh, 10.
10. I would say you're looking through this self-help section, and you see a lot of different ones. You see some that have kind of interesting information, but a majority of these books seem to be like people that really thought they were onto something, but didn't really land the concept.
Got it. Yeah.
Damn.
If that makes sense. Like they were like it. Yeah. like they're like one of them is like confidence in it. You see this one that's like almost like very cheesy of a book cover. Like it looks like they took a picture of like a dude who has a thumbs up and like who's like super like smiley, and it says like confidence in how to read the room. And like
Perfect
if you like skim through it, it's like just command your presence. What you put out into the world will help. Like and all that sort of stuff. And it's like it's just a bunch of different ways to write like just be yourself, which is good, but also doesn't really land the mark because it seems it's more geared toward the person that was writing it.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Personal mantras. No,
Yeah. I would say a little bit of that. I would say there are some that are things that are like managing emotions within oneself.
Okay.
Like how do you reflect on your own actions
and internalize those things to make better decisions in the future, but not rather, if that makes sense.
Yes, I think that's kind of the direction Lycan would want.
Yeah, I think that like with a 10, you're not seeing a lot, but you see some that get around the subject.
Yes, I'm gonna pull a few off the shelf and I'm showing them to Leo as like, oh, I think I'm gonna check these out.
These look interesting. I think I want to get some of these.
Yeah, I think they have a bit of a very, very first-person point of view on those ones, if I remember.
Oh, you've read these then?
I've read a good number of the books in here, but yeah, those ones very focused on the person who wrote those books.
Well, you start somewhere, I guess. I'm just gonna check out about 3 of them, and I will.
Better than start than on you.
What?
What
did you say?
I don't know.
What did you say?
I'm gonna try to find just a random fiction book.
Roll a perception investigation check for me.
Why did it get so quiet?
I wonder.
That's a 23. 23.
23.
I'm literally just looking for whatever fiction hits my eye first. I'm gonna take it.
Great. I would say as you're looking through, you see a book that's fiction, but is based off of real events.
Ooh. That's interesting.
And it's called The Shadows of the Trees.
Ooh.
And as you start to read a small synopsis, it seems like it's about the tale of somebody who wanted to truly find their way through the Yaharan Devrai to find the Kitsune people, but never made their way. But you would have to find out what happened.
Yeah, I'm reading the back.
And going through the Yaharan Devrai and the Shadowed Woods.
Interesting.
I'm sorry, Leo. Did you say that I was focused on myself?
No, I just said, if you're looking for a book about emotions and it's on a very self point of view, where's a better place to start about emotions than on yourself?
Okay. I guess that's not too terrible.
Are there things you need to talk about?
Are there things you need to talk about?
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. Really? I find it really hard to believe that you don't need to talk about anything.
Well,
you've always come to me, and now you had a really, I don't know, catastrophic event that happened yesterday, and you've not wanted to talk about it at all. And maybe you're just still processing it, but
it's a lot.
It's
definitely a lot, and it's not. I don't like to think about it, so I won't.
That's not good, Leo.
It makes me feel better.
For now. I worry it's gonna bubble up and cause other things you don't mean to happen.
Yeah.
You were more self-aware yesterday. I was proud of you.
I do worry about that as well.
About what?
That it'll explode.
Yeah. So that's why you might want to talk about it with someone. It doesn't have to be me. Could be someone else, but
Mm-hmm. I think in more of a safer place where no one else is around, I would prefer.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Because feeling it makes things happen.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. I know you. Did you seem to forget that I've known you?
No, I don't forget that you've known me. I'm just reminding you that if I am to let these things out, we've seen what happens when I feel these things.
So, Private Guy Little Eye or somewhere else? Private Guy Little Eye.
Oh my gosh.
Private Guy Little Eye.
But no. Little Guy Private Eye or somewhere else.
Well, I can. Here, we'll get our books, figure out what else to do. We'll head back, and then I can show you why I was in my room.
Okay. Sure.
Mhm. I'm sorry I'm not giving you more. I just need to be okay.
You don't need to be okay.
I really
You've gone
want to
through
be
a-
okay.
That's an okay thing to want, and it's okay that it doesn't align with what is right now.
I found this cool fiction book.
I think I'm ready to go, if that's
yes,
all right.
of course. Yep, you can go, Nissa.
You see as Nissa kind of like peeks around.
Sorry. Yes, we can go.
No, it's all right.
What'd you find?
I just simply found some ways to make sure that I'm keeping Annika getting out her energy a lot more. I feel like I've been a little neglectful here and there recently, especially with all of our cases. I want to make sure that we are playing as much as we are working.
That's awesome. That's fantastic, Nissa.
Yes. So, shall we?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Great. And you see as the three of you head back to Little Guy Private Eye.
By
Sarkot.
Lycan's gonna give Sarkot a hug.
Yeah, you see as Sarkot brings you in for a hug, and you see as you hear as he kind of like telepathically messages you and says, "I'm glad you came back."
Me too. She's gonna like wipe tears away. Okay, bye.
Have a great day, you two. Well, you three. You see as he talks to Nissa, and Nissa waves.
Mm-hmm. You see Leo waves to Sarkot, gives a thumbs up, and then goes out.
You see as he nods, and you all head back to Little Guy Private Eye.
All of you guys head back to Little Guy Private Eye, where we all reconvene. But basically, Elxador, he makes that good chili mac for all of you to enjoy.
Man.
I had some of that last night.
Man.
Hell yeah. But yeah, you guys take the time to have, like, you go about the rest of your day. It was like afternoon, like early morning, start of afternoon that all of this stuff was happening and whatnot. And you take the rest of the day to take that mental health. And then you all come back, have dinner together as a family, enjoying each other's presence. As over these past 2 weeks, a lot has happened with our group, but we've all stuck in it together. And as dinner concludes, is there anything you guys would like to do before y'all turn into bed?
I go up to Leo.
He's like, he's at his door. He's like, okay, I don't want really anyone else to see this. So can you just? He opens the door and like slowly goes in and leaves it a little crack open so you can get in there.
Is there something bad?
I don't.
Should I put up a shield? Do you
No,
need
it's not
armor?
like hurt. I don't think it'll hurt you.
Okay.
It should not hurt.
Okay.
You'll see what I mean.
Okay.
You go and you see like what one of the normal rooms looks like, and then what looks like in one of the corners, the entire wall is covered with like ice, lightning coming off of it with like certain ash and fire and lava, as if things were just thrown all over this wall just from Leo, just letting a bunch of different things out. And they have like weird runic symbols as well, as it's like all like kind of like shifting and like moving a little bit.
It's kind of pretty.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to do that every so often now. I just need to let it out, you know. Can I hold your hand?
Yes.
You hold his hand. You see he's just looking for it at like the stuff. You see just his hand turns orange for just a little bit. And then you see it slowly fade away and turn back to purple. For that little moment, is there a way I could cast intrusive despair without really using it? I want to do it in like a polite way and also not make a magic surge happen. Oh, also we had a long rest, so I can reset the timer.
Oh my god.
I was just like, whoa.
It's like a very small version of it since you're just holding the hand.
Uh-huh.
But for a second, what you hear in your head is a lot of noise, and it sounds like a lot of Leo's voices, and then it goes away.
Is there a message of the voices?
You can't really. It's so many. It's like people talking over themselves.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And then it like fully just fades back in the same time that the hand fades back to purple.
Would you say it like emotionally affects me, or is it that
I think for a second you feel just like a lot of like pressure in your head for a second.
Okay.
And then it kind of goes back to normal.
Do you is that what you hear, or
Every second of every moment.
was this always, or
Well, more so after that time when I hit the visitant, and then yeah.
Do you think the visitant cursed you?
Well, I don't know. I don't think so. You see, he lets go. He's like, I think I'm okay.
Well, you don't
yeah.
seem okay if this is how you have to deal with everything.
Well, I mean, what will happen if I don't?
Well, I think it's good you have a way to release it. It's just I don't think that you need to. Can you control your colors like you used to be able to? Or, well, I guess you control it so it's purple now, or what?
Well, I have. Yeah, I have been. I'm controlling it.
What if you didn't?
Ha.
Just
No,
around me.
no,
What if
no.
you didn't?
No, that's not
What
a
if
good
you
idea.
didn't? Why? Why is that not good?
I mean, if this is just from me holding it back, what happens if I don't?
I don't know. We could go to a random field somewhere. I don't know.
Right now, I have it under control.
But you haven't been able to breathe.
I can't breathe, but
But you know it's like you haven't been able. If you've not been able to I don't know how you've. If you let your concentration slip, what's going to happen when we're in a, I don't know, precious scenario and you can't.
I'll be fine. We should go back out there.
Okay.
Please don't tell anyone.
I won't tell anyone. I just, I want to help you. I don't want you to carry this alone.
You already are helping.
How?
You're talking to me.
Okay.
Not many people do.
I mean, I think Sig talks to you.
To me?
Yeah?
To me.
Oh.
Not the way you do. We should go.
Okay.
So, what would Brian like to do for tonight?
Brian is going to wait until everyone else is asleep in the middle of the night, and he's going to sneak out of little guy Private Eye.
God damn.
Now that his collar, he's gonna walk, and when he reaches around the 150, 200 foot border, he's gonna take a deep breath, take another step, and not be shocked. And he's gonna sigh. And he's going to pull the ticket that the magistrate gave him out of his pocket and look for like an address of where to go.
It is a ticket that you could use for Chronomanther's kind of like transportation system per se, but you know that it is a ticket where you could use it in Strathfus. And where there's a port that you could go and use it to sail to Falacia.
Brian's gonna walk to that port.
Oh, it is days travel. Like you need to go outside the city, travel to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then, okay. So he's going to. Where's a large cliff?
Large cliff. Well, the city is.
Hello.
The city is on the base of a cliff, but there's a governmental district that's on the top of the cliff. But we know that the city, especially where Ondagon is like right beside it. So do you want to start like try to scale your way up, or?
Yeah, is it like easy access to get up there, or is it?
I would say there are two ways. There you can try and go on the rooftops and make your way up to where there are some places in Ondagon that are like nested inside of the cliff itself, but there is a like known way to travel up to the government district, and it's like a magical elevator, but it is like government Department of Magic casting place, and then you have to travel your way up. So you're not gonna have. You can't just walk in. You gotta,
scale the cliff essentially.
But you can go on like the rooftops of Ondagon.
Okay,
make your way up.
Yeah, Brian will do that.
Can do. You, as you are making your way up, roll some acrobatic checks.
Oh, absolutely. Oh boy, it's gonna be a 17.
Yeah, way too easy.
I
for
rolled
you.
a 5.
Yeah, but you are able to hop yourself up, and as you get and scale your way up, you are able to see or at least most of the city in its entirety. You're about a good, how far? Let's say like you can go up maybe about like half a mile up if you really wanted to. All the way up?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're up high.
Yeah.
And you can see the entire city lit up in all of its beauty, or maybe not if you so choose to how you perceive the city itself.
Yeah, the lights are blinding and bright compared to the dimness of Thalacia, typically, with the water being able to dilute a lot of the light.
Yeah.
And Brian's gonna step. Just let me talk. He's gonna step towards the edge of the cliff and look down and back away. A little bit scared of how high up he is without water to support him in his travel. He's going to think about everything that's happened in the last, 2 weeks in particular, but last couple of months, of the people he's been able to help and the city he's been able to save, and how there's the ocean out there graying and he's not able to help and he's not able to save. And he's going to he yearns to go there and help everyone that's there. And with Strathfos out of the question, too far, he needs a quicker way. So he's going to pull out the first visitant key that he got of the giant black winged creature. And he's going to try with all his might to do something to like stick the key in the air and turn it or something to try and summon this visitant.
Roll an Arcana check for me.
19.
You feel that magic of how you experience things been very it has opened up your eyes to the possibilities of what this city and the rest of the world is capable of. With your intent and the will of what you want to accomplish, of trying to go back to the sea and seeing what you can do, you feel a connection with the key, and then the key starts to alight.
And with the light, you see as it sputters and stops. And you hear, little Brian, so close yet so far, unable to reach his family. But what of Pearl? But what of the ocean? And you start to feel his hands metallic, almost grasp your shoulders. I could give it all, Brian. But I don't think what you're looking for is there.
What do you mean?
Well, someone had to do this turning the seas gray sort of thing, no?
So I can find who did it and stop it?
You feel almost like a shrug.
Brian thinks about everything he's been able to accomplish by being on land and everything he's been able, all the people he's been able to help with Little Guy Private Eye. He thinks again about the ocean, about his family, about his life, and how he would give anything to save them. And he says, "What do you want?"
Well, I want something I almost already have, Brian. I've been sifting, feeling. There's a yearning. All you need to do is jump. You must feel a smile. I can offer you power unimaginable. If you shake my hand and we make a deal, and you see as he slinks in front of you, this mask in the physical world, crooked, smiling, eyes of red, body of metallic black, floating above the cliff where you just backed away from, with his hand out.
Brian's gonna look at this guy that's just appeared right in front of him. Look at the outstretched hand. Look past him at the city down below. And focus back on the hand. Grab it and shake.
And as you shake, you see as your sword hand starts to convulse. And you see as it begins to turn purple and malformed with veins of black and blue bulging for a second as he pulls you forth off the cliff and you start to fall. And as you start to fall, it starts to form up your neck and onto your face, onto half of it, only covering a side. As your eye starts, its sclera starts to turn black, its pupil starts to turn orange, your pupil slits into black on one side, and as you grab your sword forward, you latch onto the nearest rooftop right before you land and swing off into the night. And that is where we will end this session.
Jake!
Hello, casters. We wanted to give a big thank you for listening to this episode. We are excited to continue the story of this party and share this world with you. So please check out our socials on Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, and YouTube by searching up Campaign Casters. No spaces, one word, Camp AIGN Casters. So thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, we'd really appreciate it if you left a review on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to this show. It helps us reach more listeners and keeps the investigation going.
Our theme song is Nobody's Hero by Chronophobia. A big shout out to them for allowing us to use their beautiful music. You can find them on all music platforms, including but not limited to Apple Music, iTunes, and Spotify. Have you checked out our documentary yet? Rolling the Dice is officially on YouTube now. Shout out to Brandon Pierce Media for producing it. You can find him at brandonpiercemedia.com to book him today for your photography and videography needs. Our players for this campaign are Heath Chase as Sig Valang, Jake Taylor as Brian Smith, Adam Fox as Leo, Sophia Condit as Lycan, Ari Bardock Mitchell as Gael, Nicholas Bailey as Elxador Vernades, and me, Haven Joseph-Lyon as Nissa Stone. Our next episode will be released on November 7th, but stay spooky for next Friday because we will release a fun Halloween episode.
Until next time, be careful adventuring. If you're tired, come back home.